Hello and welcome to another video. In this video we're gonna see how to install NGINX. Like I'm just showing you one service to install on our EC2 instance. Right now NGINX. Well, if you're wondering what is NGINX, let's Google it, shall we? Okay, free open source web server that can be also be used for reverse proxy, load balancer, mail proxy, HTTP cache, many things. What we gonna use it for is we gonna see a web page, right? So that we can access our machine from a web browser. We can also write a hello world, so we can easily see that in a web browser rather than a terminal. So let's do that. We are inside our Ubuntu machine. Let's clear this out. And so for that, to install anything, you need to first log in as a root. So let's log in as a root first. So you can see previously I was a general user Ubuntu, now I'm a root. So I can download things, I can update things. Okay, so let's just update our machine first. And this is a safe practice. It is a ideal best practice to update your machines. Okay, so several stuff is there to update. Usually all the machines are a little bit older, so you should update them. So you see this is taking longer, right? So it is actually updating things. Okay, taking a little bit time. Done. Okay, now install NGINX. So, and this is the Linux part. If you're not interested in Linux, you are only interested in AWS, you can just skip it. But Linux is a good practice, right? Linux, you should know Linux. When you're working in cloud technologies always use, like right now are using Linux heavily. So it's a good choice to learn. Install NGINX. Okay, yes. Okay, it's done. Now let's verify. Let's do NGINX T to verify. Okay, the test is successful. Now NGINX is installed. We can also write a service NGINX command. Oh, if I can spell correctly. Okay, so this can also, if you are seeing this, that is verified that NGINX is successfully installed. Okay, now let's just scroll into our local host. Again, this is not a Linux course, so I won't explain you each and every command. Then the series will be very long. Okay, curl localhost. Now this is the default HTML page for our NGINX. You see? HTML, this is the whole HTML page. Of course, we can change this if you want. So we're gonna go to our where www and HTML file. This is the file in which the HTML data is located. We can create a HTML file here. So let's do a hello world. Hello world, and we're gonna write that into a file that will be called as index.html. Now if we hit the previous command that was called localhost, let's see, hello world is there. Now how can we access that from our browser? Okay, we have accessed that from SSH. This is a terminal, right? What if I want to see that live in a browser? Let's see that. So we're gonna see the details of our instances, and we can see public IPv4 address is there, right? Let's open this. Let's see. And if you get this kind of an error, you make sure you just write an HTTP here instead of HTTPS. and you can see hello world is there. And if we didn't write, if we didn't wrote the hello world, it will just give us the default welcome to NGINX kind of a page. Now we have created a hello world, so it is giving us that. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.